initial take on Alabama up front?
Up front, their up front personnel.
Yeah.
Their offensive line. That's always been the strength of their team for years now, and that's the way they want to play football, play offensive football. It all starts up front for them, and they're the type of team they want to run the ball when you know they're going to run the ball, and that's what makes them so successful. They've won 3 of the last 5 national championships. Storied program, 15 national championships overall. Great challenge, great opportunity. Excited to play them.
Speaking of that, there are times when teams will start out a season and you're playing the FCS opponent or somebody that, the caliber is not what it is in this one. Do you see maybe a different way that people are getting pumped up, ready for the game, knowing that it's going to be that tough of a task right off the bat?
One of the things, when you play football, you get up for every game. You play hard for every game. It doesn't matter who your opponent is. You're excited to go out and play football. We're excited it's the opening game, no matter who we were playing. Just to have a chance. We've got a great opponent. We're excited to go down. It's an opportunity to play someone good, find out how good we are, and that makes it exciting. So, it's one of the things, if you're a football player, you should look forward to games like this.
Coach, we talk a lot about our running backs and the experience that we have, but they have quite a set of running backs themselves, led by T.J. Yeldon. Can you comment a little bit about those guys?
Yeah, that's running back by committee over there. One of the things I think is unique about them is they do have a stable of great backs. We know that. They're big backs, they're strong backs. They do one of the things. They're very similar type backs too. You don't notice much difference in them. They pass protect well. They catch the ball well. It gives them an opportunity to keep them fresh and keep rotating them in there. And that's one of the challenges you have to do is be able to tackle those kind of backs. We haven't had the opportunity to. It's very hard to simulate that at practice from your scout team.
Do you expect much of a stylistic or schematic change from them, considering there is a new offensive coordinator there and they might try to be more balanced?
I don't see that very much. I think Coach Saban has a philosophy how he wants to play offense. We expect him to play offense the way Alabama has played, since Coach Saban's been there. So will Coach Kiffin bring in his wrinkles? Absolutely. What they are, we don't know. It's opening game, and it's hard to get a beat as a defensive coach when you watch film a lot, because what do you really piece together? With Coach Kiffin, you're not sure. You go back and look at his USC stuff, and you try to figure out what he was thinking there, and then you got to look at the Alabama things, and you just try to take a guess and figure out what they may be trying to get done. Plus, one of the differences, obviously, as everybody knows, is they've got 2 quarterbacks. They're talking about playing 2 quarterbacks, probably each with very unique styles of play. They've not committed either way to say, hey, 1 quarter here, 1 there. It's going to be by series or who gets a hot hand. So I'm sure both quarterbacks will bring a different style to the game.
What are some of the differences in styles you're noticing just watching tape between the 2 quarterbacks? The little tape you have, actually.
Yeah, we really just have a little tape on him. We've been able to watch Sims and mop up. He's gone into games. We've been able to watch him play a little bit. Obviously, he's a very athletic, elusive type quarterback. Someone who can get on the perimeter and cause some damage. They do run a little bit of different wildcat offense, some things like of that nature with him. It's different. Are you going to see the nakeds? Probably more so than with the other quarterback. So I'm sure they have a package set up for each guy, and they'll stick to their plan.